Hey, congratulations with Dora the Search for Sol Dorado.
Thank you. And congrats on keeping that relic that's behind you. Dude, I remember that from my childhood.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah. We had one of those at home. I was like, oh, wow, look at that.
I know. I keep a lot of stuff. I need to get rid of some stuff. But for this film, tell us what initially drew you that you wanted to be part of this.
The amount of cash they were offering, it was insane. No monkey's ever been paid as much as me. I'm kidding, of course. No, man, this bless you. This is when I got the call to do the voice of Boots, it was kind of like a wow. I was actually really excited because I do a lot of voiceover work, but most of the time I have no idea what the character or the concept is. But they said Dora the Explorer, Boots. I'm like, I'm in. This is so cool. I love the fact that I got that call first, or I'm the first one to say yes. Whatever the case, I'm Boots.
Well, and Dora is an iconic fi figure in the children's world. But what in your opinion makes you think that makes Dora such a good show for young people?
I think a lot of people could relate to Dora. She wasn't this over the top character. She was very normal. She seemed like somebody you'd go to school with, somebody who would sit next to you on the bus. It was the relatability, I think, was the biggest thing. Whereas when you see all these other different characters or cartoons, they seem so just out there that there's no real connection. It's like, ooh, it's this larger than life thing. Whereas Dora, again, is someone that's like, that's the girl next door, literally.
Now, Boots is a favorite for a lot of people because in the cartoon, Boots is always there with Dora, and but in the last film, Boots didn't really have too much speaking as Danny Trejo voiced the live action last time. So, what kind of Boots are we having for? Do you know of that's in this upcoming film?
Oh, I think you could tell this is going to be a Boots that doesn't shut up. This is a Boots that's in the mix, has something to say about anything and everything he gets an opportunity to. Uh, I was pleasantly surprised with how much they actually allowed me to just improvise and crack jokes and just be as much of myself as possible. They encouraged me to give the character a lot more energy, a lot more life, and so they had the camera on my face the entire time during the recordings to make sure that if I did something visually with my face, that they could capture that and apply it to the character and in post.
So, what do you love the most about Boots, or at least the version that you are representing?
Well, this Boots is, he's a great sidekick from day one. He's been an awesome sidekick. Excuse me. Oh, but for me, the fact that they allowed me to just give it so much more energy, because you're right. In the last one, Danny's Danny. He's awesome. But I think in this version of the franchise, they wanted to give him a little bit more energy, a little bit more excitement, and yeah, my voice cracked a few times because of how loud I got. So believe me, you're gonna hear a lot of Boots in this movie.
You're, you're very familiar in the voice acting world, in the comedy world, the voice acting world. But in the case for this version of Boots, do you have to change your voice, or you're just using your natural voice as a Gabriel?
I was excited that they wanted me to use my regular voice, just make sure that I had a lot of energy behind it. So don't get me wrong, there's a few times where I gotta and monkey it up. But they want to make sure that people know that it's me doing it. So I really enjoyed that as well. I didn't have to create a different character. It was just a more animated version of myself, if that's possible.
Now, what is your enjoyment being in the booth itself?
I love the fact that first of all, the air conditioning is incredible. I wasn't in Colombia or in the Brazilian rainforest sweating it up. I was in the comfort of my own little booth with AC and having the directors there and just yeah, the producer and the director and having everyone just, here you go. This is what we want and we do it. I like working fast. I like working quick. And usually with film, sometimes it does drag on a little bit, but with voiceover work, it is really fast. We were able to knock this out for myself, I think in about 5, 6 sessions, and that's really quick.
Do you kind of feel like you missed out on the trek to Colombia with the rest of the cast?
Don't get me wrong. I would love very much to take a trip. But this time around, I was happy that I could give as much as I did from the comforts of home. I've been traveling for almost 30 years, been anywhere, everywhere, but I have not been to Colombia, so that is definitely on my list when it's a little cooler.
Well said. Well, thank you very much for speaking to us about Dora and the search for Sol Dorado. You know, everyone's going to be delighted that Dora's back on screen again.
Yeah, she's back. She's back, and she's you'll see. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I love the fact that it's going to be on Paramount Plus and Nickelodeon. So there's going to be a few places where people can enjoy this film.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us. Thank you.
Thank you.